All right, I'll call you back. Oh, I want you to hear the whole conversation.
So I was a little bit privy to a little bit of what went on. Not everything. What I would like to is a.
That's what I was asking you because I have
statement.
nothing against you.
I know is a statement. So I can bring this to HR if this is.
Well, I've got video proof.
Okay.
I've had video. Can I tell you what happened?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And I don't want. I'm upset about it, but I'm not going to be ballistic. I was doing the right thing yesterday because I remember your words with the thing that happened before. I know I haven't been always innocent here with stuff, but this I've never done. You remember before when the manager up next door came over?
Yeah.
And you told me if somebody comes straight and you're doing something, you just walk away.
Yeah.
When I first came in yesterday, I got here on time. It was 8:30 when I was scheduled. I came up the front. Nobody was here. I was really tired. I don't know when he's gonna show up, so I went back to the back.
That's Frank, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says 9, but he's been here later, and he's been here at 9. You know, it can happen. Well, I go back to the back. I lay back down. I fall back asleep. I get back up. I come back up here at, I think, 9. 9.
You can go ahead.
No, I'm gonna leave it.
It's fine. If you, I just I'm gonna do the right thing. But
like I said, the main reason of this, and this has nothing to do with the situation. It has something to do with it, but I can't prove it. So this is not what we're talking about right now. It's not that I'm trying to attack the company. I'm not trying to attack Frank. I'm not trying to attack anybody. But I feel it's highly deeply connected with what's going on with my family. And I can't prove that, and that's why I need this on record, because it can start getting investigated. Because I have a 78-year-old woman telling me she knows for a fact my mom's messing and talking with somebody from the Hooters at Enterprise. My dad's the one that's got my daughter was accused of pedophilia. But anyways, I came in, and I walk into the office. Hey, Frank, you're late. Bro, you really gonna start my morning off with that? The first time I'm ever late, and it's because you don't show up on time? Oh, I was just joking. Don't joke with me like that. You're already trying to start my day off bad. Oh, I said, what time are you? He said, no, you're late. I was here on time. I know you weren't pull up the camera. So he pulls up the camera and catches himself in a lie. Oh, I mean, I was outside smoking a cigarette. No, the fuck you wasn't. No, you wasn't. And so I feel like, I can't prove this, I feel like purposely you waited for me to go in the back to show up so you could make me look bad. And I can't prove that.
Just was late.
That's true. But anyways, I asked him, what do you want me to do? Well, I need you to do this, this, and this. I said, okay, well, I need to go check the bathrooms first. No, you don't. Don't go in there. Frank, I need to go check the bathrooms. And I went, no, go do that. So I walked over and I got thinking critical walkthrough. Turned back around. I said, Justin told me there's a thing called critical walkthrough. I need to check the bathrooms. Well, do what you got to do. I walk in there. All toilet paper's gone. All of them. Open.
Yep.
He already been in there.
No, that was me.
No, I know that, but Frank already went in there and seen that. And you're going to tell me not to do this. And now I'm feeling like, now you're setting me up to look like I'm not doing my job.
Yeah. I opened those because I came in late Saturday, and actually early Sunday morning, and saw it. So I opened them for you so you would see it. But I'm glad I remember that because I knew it was critical and it needs to be done. Just like CC said H&R or whatever's up in Prattville now. Yeah, so that's why when you pulled up, I went out there purposely because what you told me, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. I'll pull my stuff out and put it on the side. That's what I was doing. Anyways, back to what happened yesterday. After that, he tells me to clean the bar. So, okay. Now I realize there's no mop. The mop's been broke for 3 or 4 days. No, I know she's ordered one. I know she's ordered. CC already ordered it. She said. Did she? Okay.
So I figured out a way. How can I do this without the mop? I figured out. Go get the brush. Get buckets of water. I go over there and start working. I get on my knees. I'm under the stuff, under the bar. I mean, you can ask. What's her name right now here today?
The bartender?
Yeah.
Sky.
You can ask Sky. We had to work around each other yesterday. I'm scrubbing, getting it done. He comes over and starts messing with me while I'm doing this. Customers in here. He's, you know how he does. That's fine. That wouldn't bother me. He's looking and stuff. That's fine. So I start to move the bar up against the wall. because I look under, there's mildew and there's water under there from even when I'm scrubbing and mildew. So I start, no, don't do that. You leave it. I said, Frank, there's mildew under there. The customers are hearing me. Shh. I was like, no, bro, you told me to do this. Now you're telling me not to do this. We'll come back here and talk. We talk, okay, fine, I'll stop arguing. I start doing other stuff he tells me to do. I video what's under there because you're not fit to set me up. You already did this with the bathroom. Now you're telling me to stop doing the work up here. And I'm doing a damn good job. You can look at this. It's spotless on that other side. I'm getting frustrated by now. But I do everything he asks me to do. Before I go to clock out, I walk outside and Luke is sitting in the corner back here. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking Luke's coming in. I didn't know he was just walking by, I guess, from Walmart and whatnot, like I do, stopping, and that's cool, whatnot. Yeah. And he had some cigars, and I needed a cigar so I could smoke. I was like, hey, Luke, can I get one of them cigars? And he gives me the cigar. I go inside. I sit down on the table. Finish my work. Clock out. Come back around, go to get my stuff, realize my cigar is missing, gone. So I go up to Frank, and I'm by then frustrated. Frank, I think somebody stole my cigar or whatever, and then it brings back up. My food's come up missing, been thrown away. Food at the fridge has been thrown away. Food out of my buggy in the back's been thrown away over these past couple days. Can't prove these things. Well, I look on the video for. I said, you know what? It's a cigar. Don't worry about it. You don't have to stress about it. I wanted to let you know that. No. I said, no, Frank, it's okay. He goes in. Make sure I'm doing this right. He goes in. I go in behind him, get my stuff, come back out, and as I'm walking around, I just clocked out like 5 or 10 minutes before this. As I walk around, I think, oh, Luke is here. Maybe he came back in and picked up the cigar because he just gave it to me. That's fine. I'm going to go ask him. I come back in the door. Immediately, Frank looks at me from over here. I'm coming over. What are you doing? Come back in here on my clock. Bruh, I'm looking for Luke to see if my cigar's here. I don't want you in my store when you clock out. I was like, bro, I just clocked out. Now you're targeting me. This is what I'm talking about. Now you're purposely targeting me in front of customers, in front of people. Well, you got an attitude. I said, no, I don't have an attitude. You're telling me I'm having an attitude because my cigar come up missing. I'm the one that shit's being fucked with, and you're telling me I have an attitude. Well, we don't need to argue. I don't feel comfortable with you here, Nate. I turn around. I walk out the door. Mm-hmm. This is where I sit down. This is where the video starts. I sit down, have my camera out. Immediately, Emma comes out the door. This is what somebody, you see her coming out the door. Comes up. You don't need to be yelling at Frank. I said, Emma, matter of fact, this is not between you and me. Leave me alone.
Do you mind if I see that?
I will after we finish the conversation.
Yeah.
I said, Emma, this is not between you and me. Leave me alone. And you watch the videos, there's a little bit of discussion there. Leave me alone. Now it's turned into harassment. It's workplace harassment. I've asked you 2 times to leave me alone, and you're going on about something between me and Frank. She literally left a table of customers to follow me outside. She goes back in. Frank comes out. So the guy that's in fear, that worried about me being there, comes out.
I say this on camera as well.
Mm-hmm. I say, Frank, can I have Justin's number? No, you can't. I said, Frank, I've just been workplace harassed. By protocol in the videos we watched, you have to give me that number. No, you can go in and get that number off there. I said, nope, you told me to stay out of your restaurant. Now you're trying to set me up to get in trouble. Oh, I'm on the phone with him now. I said, so you can't give me Justin's number, and you're on the phone with him. You want me to go in there where you just told me not to go. That don't look right. Well, if you don't like this job, and Miss Lynn's on the phone by now. I've called her. I didn't turn off the camera.
Who is this?
Miss Lynn, the 78-year-old lady that I'm always in contact with, that knew my family.
Okay.
She's listening. He says to me, well, if you don't like it here, go get another job. If you turn them videos in or you do anything with those videos, Justin's going to become an asshole and you'll probably get kicked off the property and fired. So now I've been threatened for turning in harassment, and I've got all this on video and a witness. So I don't feel safe because right after this, Emma's boyfriend shows up, comes in just staring at me. I don't say nothing. I'm sitting over here. I'm assuming it's going to look like him, and then walks back out. I don't say nothing to nobody. I stay outside the whole time, even on CC shift, just out of respect. I stayed out of the store all night last night. I stayed in the cold and just sat there in front of the camera. I stayed in front of the camera because I don't feel safe. Because of this kind of stuff, I really don't feel safe. And I told him, and he said, if you go to labor board with it, I feel like I need to. I feel like, and I don't want to get you in trouble. The reason I'm having this conversation with you and I ain't done nothing yet is because I respect you. I have nothing against you or Cece.
Yeah.
I don't want to let paranoia cause me to think y'all are a part of anything. Because there's been plenty of times you probably could have got rid of me and this would have been dead anyways. Frank, on the other hand, I feel like he gave me these clothes so he can be like, oh, I gave him stuff. Then you turn around and attack me again, bro. And then you allow MM to come at me. That's what happened. And what else? That's pretty much all I need to say that I can prove. The other stuff I can't prove that can come out later.
So here's one thing I need from you. So in a little bit, what I want you to do is write me a statement. That way I've got it in writing. Sign it on the bottom. I will sign it as a witness. Okay? This stays between me and you. Not CC.
Yeah.
Not anybody. Not them. And then
that's why I felt upset that Emma came out, because it's supposed to be between me and Frank. And she jumped her nose in some stuff that happened. Oh, that was the other thing that happened. She on the video is claiming I'm yelling. Frank's on the video claiming I'm yelling. Pull up the audio. I wasn't yelling. I threw it. Pull up the audio. I wasn't yelling. You're lying on me. That's why I told you I need to record, because I'm being lied on by a manager and a customer that's come together to work bomb me. And this is actually, I know it looks funny when I say gang stalking. Look it up in the Webster dictionaries, where a group of people collectively come together systematically harassing an individual. And I've heard Emma before call me a pervert, and she's also said that I mess with kids. I've never brought it up before, but I've heard her say that, and then she'll go to nice and mean, the nice and mean. And that's where it goes back. That's where it's stemming back to my dad has my daughter. He's been accused of having sex with his niece. My mom is, from what I've been told by Miss Lynn, she knows that she is in connection doing music and stuff with some of the girls and one of the managers from the Hooters in Enterprise. That they know her through something with church function. It's outside of Hooters. It has nothing to do with Hooters, but that means my mom's been able to speak to them. My mom and dad been lying on me, trying to cover their ass because my dad got caught having sex with his niece. And they've got my kids, and my kids have told me about things are going on in that house, and I'm not allowed to talk to them. Nobody's allowed to talk to them. Even Miss Lynn, the 78-year-old woman that's my mama's best friend, is no longer allowed to talk to my kids. That's a red flag. You see where all this is going?
So, what we're going to do is we're going to get a statement. I'm going to send this up.
And at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I can forgive Emma, I can forgive Frank, and be kosher. I can do that. No matter what happens, that's for higher ups to figure out what goes on. I have no issue with being kind of polite to people that hate me. I can do that. I asked CC this morning. I don't feel comfortable around Frank. I don't want to lose my hours, but I do not want to be scheduled with him at all.
Understood. And that's something we can address and we can handle.
I mean, I'm so paranoid. I had my money taken out of there this morning. Yes, CC, I don't even want my money in there. I don't trust nothing no more. Not after them lying on me and treating me that way. I am highly paranoid. I'm scared now being here. Not physically scared. I'm mentally and emotionally scared of what's going on, and a little bit physically. I don't know. They want to attack me in my sleep, because people that work cowards just like that attack somebody when they sleep because they're too coward to do it in your face.
So,
statement. Sorry, I'm gonna shut my mouth now and listen.
No, you're good. I was looking to see why I did that was because somebody was at the door, so I wanted to see if there was.
No, it's fine.
I check as well. When I say.
Another issue I want you to know, I never said nothing before. Oh, I threw that up too. I said to Frank, I said, you want me out of your store because you're uncomfortable and I'm off the clock. Why didn't you say something to da-da-da-da that's out there rolling weed and you just smoked a blunt with him? Shh, don't you do it in front of customers. I said, no, don't shh me. Why aren't you not dealing with harassment? You think I'm not going to I'm going to grab you and we're both going to go into the bus. I know I've drank. I know I've done stuff here. I'll throw me under the bus, bro. I'm not scared. I guarantee when the big ups look at this, compare mine to his.
Oh, that's. Give me just a second. Hey, they're working on the. Okay.
And matter of fact, our argument happened right here. You're gonna see him right here. I'm standing right here.
Taylor, give me a second.
One of the arguments, and it wasn't like normal. It wasn't like me. You know how I get.
Thank you.
In all honesty, because he knows how my attitude is, I feel like he was antagonizing me, trying to get me like he did last time. And I didn't get that way.
Let's get you a statement. And one thing about me, business is business. I handle things very professionally. I've always been there for you.
Yeah.
And I will always.
I mean,
handle things
the hours
professionally,
haven't always
so.
been like I thought, but y'all are slowly doing it, and I
I'm
understand.
trying.
I understand business part. I don't
Yeah.
get y'all do, so I'm trusting y'all on that part because y'all haven't lacked on my hours going up. They have slowly been going up, so I'm not. I have no complaints on it.
I'm trying.
I don't like. No, you're good. I have a place to lay my head. I'm getting paid in 3 days. I should have enough on this check. Hopefully, I can get off the streets, and that's what I'm struggling for. I'm not trying to live off y'all and just get drunk every day and stay behind here and blow my money because a lot of stuff I needed a storage unit, gym membership for my showers, clothes,
We're coming up.
bed,
So
and I'm trying to stay sober. That's another thing. I'm gonna take some of this money. I'm honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm looking for outpatient. I'm gonna go look for outpatient help to stay sober, so I keep my job and get help with me getting sober, even if I gotta go to a doctor to get medication to get off of alcohol and.
I think it's a good idea.
Because I want my life back, bro. I want my kids, and I want my kids safe.
Yeah, I think that's if you need help. I think that's a great idea.
And I'm tired of being attacked and people spreading rumors about me. If you believe those things, then confront me to my face with it. If that's real, what you're saying, then I should be brought before a judge. A cop should be coming to talk to me, not people spreading around slanderous rumors.
So what we'll do, buddy? We'll handle our shift, and then
Do it at the end. That's fine.
yeah, at the end. We'll,
Let me show you those videos.
Yeah.